Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Palm Springs Cindy coming to you from the Indio Rehabilitation and Skilled Nursing Center. Ah, I just had a little workout with the occupational therapist, and he had me. In fact, I still have one of the weights on my ankles. He forgot to take it off. And I did some leg lifts, not with my broken leg, but with my other leg. And I did some arm curls with some free weights. And I did standing. Hi! I did standing to see how long I could stand, just up with a walker until I was like tired. All I had to do was stand there and hold it. And I'm trying to take that weight off, but I can't get it off. Okay. Okay, let's see. I didn't know this. Hello there. I didn't know this ahead of time, but I guess if they have a little menu for your lunch that day or your meal that day with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then they have a little card, which is the part I didn't know about. And the card is for a substitution. So it gives you what the menu is for the next meal. And if there's something on there that you don't like, I'm determined to take this off. If there's something on there you don't like, then you can substitute an item that they give you a list of substitutions. Well, you guys, do you know how good a grilled cheese sandwich tastes? Oh my gosh. First of all, you have to know I'm hardly eating that much, so I better have lost some weight by the time I get home. So I have substituted a couple times. They've had like fish or something that I don't like, and so I debated, would I substitute an egg salad sandwich for the meat item, or would I substitute the grilled cheese sandwich for the meat item? Well, I'm so glad I substituted this grilled cheese sandwich because, you guys, it was just like the kind your mom used to make. It was buttery. It was oozing, I think it was Velveeta cheese. It was toasty. It was hot. I cut it up into 4 pieces and dunked it into my soup. Now tonight we're going to have tomato soup and tuna salad sandwiches, but I don't like fish. So I ixnayed the tuna salad sandwich for the grilled cheese sandwich again. So I'm so excited. That's my big happiness for the day. And yeah, because, there's no eating in between meals and you get served a little tray and that's it. So the other day I did not like one thing on it and I tried to eat a little something, but I couldn't. So, and there's no grazing, there's no going to the refrigerator and opening the door and standing and staring inside for 10 seconds. So, and there's no bottles of wine or little before dinner cocktails. So forget that business. Forget that party. Let's see. So now later today, I'm going to go play Blackjack at, I think it's 3:00. And then they have a church service, I think at 4 or 5. I might peek in at that. It's Church of the Nazarene. So like I said, I might peek in at that. And what else did I want to say? That I'm cracking up at all the people that are here because, and nobody gives you a schedule. So it's like people just walk in the room and I'm like, hi, who are you? And then, oh, I'm so-and-so. I'm your, I'm here to talk I'm your case manager, or, oh, okay, and then, maybe 2 hours later or the next day, someone walks in the room and they stare at you for a nanosecond. And then I'm like, hi, who are you? And then it's like, oh, I'm your OT, or I'm your PT or whatever. So but I have learned some good exercises, and like I said, or maybe I didn't because I didn't record yesterday. This is why. I'm gonna see if I can sit up. Because I got exercises to do And I did them, and I was so voracious at doing them because, if I do one set, two sets are better, and then do more after this movies, do them in between the commercials, all of that. Well, then the next day, which was yesterday, I was exhausted. I was hurting all over, and I thought, oh, nuts to this. So I didn't do anything yesterday but just lay in bed. I even used a bedpan. I barely got out to go to the restroom because it's an ordeal to get from the bed to the wheelchair to the bathroom and back again. So anyway, but I did get more exercises to do today, and so I've been doing those. And let's see, tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow I think I'm going home. I went to see my case manager today, but he does not work on Sundays. So, but Maria, I asked Maria if she would be at the house at 10 in the morning. So I'm hoping she will be, unless I don't get home from here until like 5 or something. Then, of course, I'll call her and let her know not to come till really late. And my daughter came yesterday, and another friend of mine came for a visit. It was great to see my daughter. And she has Shelby. So Shelby is at her house, and she sends me little videos of Shelby during the day. And I probably should give a disclaimer because I've had a lot of interest, curiosity about why I'm even here in the first place. But, long story is that when I had my accident at a friend of mine's home in Redlands, I don't like to drive at night, and I knew it was going to be a party, and why would I want to drive in the dark at night after I had been at a party? So it was arranged ahead of time that I was going to spend the night. And I had my spend the night bag and, stuff like that, my toothbrush and stuff. So that's, then in the night when I got to go use the restroom, that's when I fell. So they took me to the Redlands Community Hospital. It was not a full-on ambulance. It was like one of those little Medicare type ambulance things. And so when they got me to Redlands did the x-rays, gave me some pain medication, gave me the IV and all that. Well, then after the mistake was they should have put me in the hospital right then and there to see an orthoped, but they didn't. And so I was out of it. Who am I to tell them what to do? So I ended up staying in the ER at Redlands for 2 nights, basically 3 days. 2 nights, 3 days. And by that time I had it. I was parked in the hallway. So then my brother came to pick me up from Redlands Hospital and took me to his home in Palm Springs. So he has a home in Palm Springs near, right in the middle of town. And he and his wife, I spent the night with them. And then the next morning, they got on the phone and they called around and they discovered that we needed to go drive me to a local urgent care, not like a ER at Eisenhower Hospital, but a local urgent care. Then urgent care would hear my story. They would then they would give me the credentials I needed to get into a rehab place where they could give me medical attention and take care of me because I can't walk, and it's hard to go to the bathroom when you can't walk. So they did. They took me to the urgent care. I was at urgent care for about probably 4 to 5 hours, if not longer. And then urgent care they called around. They called around and around until they said there are no beds available. Well, then they found the bed here in Indio. And yes, it's like an hour from my home, from Palm Springs, but I had to go somewhere because I couldn't just go back home and not be able to walk. So then that's why I'm here, but I'm gonna go home because now I'll have some help, and then my insurance covers 21 days of this rehab or any rehab. So then when and if I do get my surgery, my knee surgery, then I can come back to a skilled nursing facility and be taken care of 24/7. Shelby's with my daughter, and she's fine. And my siblings are calling, and my friends are calling, and I don't know what's going to go on, but we're going to go. But I'll find out more Monday what my life and schedule will be like once I'm home. So anyway, I'm going to have to hang up because my neighbor's over there now, and they're going to be. But it's just a real experience. And I wanted to just let you know that I'm hanging in there, and did my exercises today, had my lunch, had my breakfast, and I go on Etsy right now. I have so much stuff to share with you guys. I have new makeup to share with you that that's phenomenal, and I have another thing that I bought on Etsy that you're gonna I think you're really gonna like. And I bought more of them because I like the first one so much, but the other ones aren't due to arrive until till the very end of January, even the beginning of February. I cannot wait to share them with you. You're going to enjoy them. Well, at least I hope you will. Okay, you guys, I love you to bits. Mwah. Palm Springs Cindy saying, I'll see you tomorrow.